They say angels never walk into biker bars, but that night, one did, only she wasn't glowing. She was 9 years old, trembling, and holding a loaded gun, and she was looking for her father. That's when I realized, hell had just found us. First that I was cleaning blood off the counter when the door swung open. The girl's hands shook, but her eyes didn't. Which one of you, she said, is my dad? No one laughed. Not one of the iron vultures. That's our club. 20 men, silent as graves. She lifted that pistol higher. My mom's dying. She said one of you is my father. And I've got 3 days before they throw me into foster care. I felt my gut twist, the way she said foster care, like she already knew it meant something worse than death. That I stepped forward, slow. What's your name, kid? Lila, she said. Lila Chen. And when she said her mother's name, Rebecca, the whole bar froze. That we all knew her. She was the only woman who ever walked away from our world clean. Now we knew why she disappeared. Lila's lip quivered. Mom's at St. Mary's. Her boyfriend pushed her down the stairs, but she won't tell me who my dad is. She reached into her pocket with the same hand holding that gun, fearless, reckless, and pulled out a photograph. 5 bikers, one woman, Christmas night, Rebecca, smiling like she still believed in happy endings. 3 of those faces were in that bar, and one of them was mine. She said my real dad would protect me, Lila whispered. But she wouldn't say who. She's scared of someone. Who? I asked. Her boyfriend. Marcus. He's a cop. Said if she tells anyone, he'll kill us both. That word, cop, turned the whole room into thunder. Snake, our tech guy, was already typing before I even nodded. Marcus Turner. Metro PD. 3 Brutality complaints. All buried, protected by Captain Walsh, the man who runs the same foster home charity always on the news for missing kids. That's when I saw it, the way Lila held her gun, proper stance. Finger off the trigger. Trained. Who taught you that? I asked. Mom did, she said. She said I might need it one day. And that broke me. That I walked up to her. Slow, Lila, I said, we're all your fathers until we know who the real one is. You came here for protection. And you've got it. Her little shoulders shook. You promise? Vultures never break a promise to a child. That's when I heard it. Sirens. 8 cruisers outside. Did you call anyone? I asked. She shook her head. Marcus tracks my phone. Snake grabbed it, smashed it. Too late. Marcus himself walked in, smirking. Big man. Dead eyes. Reeking of arrogance and cheap cologne. There you are, sweetheart, he said. Time to come home. She's not going anywhere, I said. He laughed. 20 ex-cons versus 8 cops. I win. Then a voice from behind. She's mine. It was Wolf, the quiet one. 6'5", all scars and silence. I want a DNA test, he said. Marcus sneered. Her mom's half dead, and I have power of attorney. Signed while she was sedated, Lila shouted, and then a woman's voice cut through the chaos, calm, sharp. I can prove it. Dr. Kim, Rebecca's doctor, she's awake. And talking. Marcus turned white. She's lying. No, the doctor said. The cameras in the stairwell aren't. He reached for his gun. 20 bikers reached faster. Marcus's radio crackled. Detective Turner, need backup? He didn't answer, because that's when Lila grabbed my phone and dialed 911. He lunged. Wolf caught him midair, slammed him into the wall like he weighed nothing. You touch my daughter, you die, Wolf growled. And then, the impossible, the bar door opened. Rebecca walked in, hospital gown. For bruise still fresh, but she was standing. Everyone froze. I recorded everything, she said, voice shaking but fierce. She held up a recorder. 2 years of evidence, every threat, every beating, every child you hurt. Marcus reached again for his weapon, but this time, the gunshot came from Lila. A single round, straight through his shoulder, perfect aim, just like her mother taught her. Internal affairs burst in behind her. They'd been tracking Marcus for months. He was done, but the question lingered. Who was Lila's real father? Rebecca looked at the photo. Then at Wolf. I don't know whose blood she carries, she said softly, but I know whose heart she has. Wolf's voice cracked. She's mine. Rebecca smiled through tears. You were the only one who came to see me when I was pregnant. You never asked how. You just asked if I was okay. That was enough. Marcus went to prison. Captain Walsh too. 47 kids rescued. Rebecca married Wolf a year later, right there in the same bar where her daughter once pointed a gun at 20 men. Lila became our little sister, our daughter, our redemption. That we taught her everything: how to ride, how to fix an engine, how to fight without becoming what you hate. The gun she carried that night still hangs above the bar. A plaque underneath reads, "The night an angel walked into hell and gave 20 devils a reason to be good." Every time I look at it, I remember, family isn't blood. It's the ones who choose you, even when you walk in with a loaded gun. If you believe even the darkest souls can protect the innocent, click like, subscribe, and remind the world, angels come in all forms, even 9-year-old girls with perfect aim.